Nurin Akmal and I will be starting today's presentation by introducing our business, Wedding Box. Initially, the founding idea of Wedding Box came about in the year 2020 when the COVID-19 pandemic took the world by storm. As a result, the wedding industry was significantly impacted. A year into the pandemic, our circle of friends wanted to reboot the wedding industry by introducing ultra-modern and innovative ideas. Wedding Box is a startup that will be established in early 2022. According to the plan, our business will be registered as a limited liability partnership with 5 partners who will also be contributing in the management of the business. Our business locations consist of 2, which is an office located in Kuala Lumpur and a workshop in Port Klang. The picture on the right is our business logo, which is very simple but memorable. We chose soft brown and beige tones due to its association with outdoor nature. As an effort to figuratively represent what we do as business, we used the visualizations of a couple getting married in a square shape labeled Wedding Box, which is the name of our business. In the long run, Wedding Box visualizes itself to become the company that defines luxury and innovative weddings. Our mission is to ensure customer satisfaction and loyalty as we deliver personal and unforgettable experiences that transcends expectations and practice sustainability. Our team mainly consists of 5 managing partners, namely Aliya Hanis as Chief Executive Officer, me Nurin Akmal as Chief Operating Officer, Siti Kamaliah as Marketing Manager, Iffah Atirah as Finance Manager, and Siti Nurhidayah as Human Resource Manager. Finally, we have Husein as Sales Manager.
Hi and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aliya Hanis binti Husein and I am the Chief Executive Officer of Wedding Box Company. Now, I will be explaining on the problems that usually persist when we are assisting in this kind of industry. It is clear as day that hosting an outdoor wedding can be a hassle. Why? Because you are exposed to the many uncertainties such as bad weather, uncontrollable outdoors, and even equipment failures. One of the main concerns when hosting an outdoor wedding is that the weather will always be unpredictable. Malaysia's climate is known to be hot and humid, especially for towns in Kuala Lumpur and Selangor. This is actually where our target market is based at. This could actually cause a great discomfort to clients because they have to stay under the sun for too long. And sometimes Malaysia weather is interspersed with tropical rain showers. So we have to take into consideration for things like bugs, sunburns, and also allergies. We also have to take into account of the wedding venue that is booked by clients because sometimes the ground they book might be uneven, which could cause to turn malfunctioning or even worse, causing harm to the clients itself.
Wedding Box is the best solution when it comes to having a hassle-free outdoor wedding. The main reason is because our Wedding Box is weatherproof, which means it can withstand wind and rain so your wedding stage won't be compromised even when unexpected weather rolls in. Our Wedding Box also solves the issue of uneven ground with temporary but high-quality flooring that will surely make the newlywed couple feel more comfortable whilst enhancing the overall aesthetic of the wedding stage. It also serves as a shelter and protects the wedding stage and flower decorations from unwanted pests like bugs and birds. Even in less than optimal weather condition, there's no worry about common tent malfunctions due to the Wedding Box's excellent stability and durability. With precise engineering and heavy-duty materials, the Wedding Box is safe and secure even in high wind conditions.
I believe that all of us here are aware that COVID-19 has taken a large setback to the wedding industry. But there are actually a lot of people out there that uphold that every moment is special. Thus, they are willing to pay premium prices to capture that beautiful moment. The problem right now is that when there is an unpredictable restricted movement orders enforced, this has forced couples who wants to get married to rush and just book any available wedding venues because there's no confirmation if there's a next one in the meantime. This has caused wedding venues to be overbooked and sometimes forcing the couples to delay their event. That's not what we want, right?
Got nowhere to get married? Get married anywhere, easily and quickly with our Wedding Box. With our Wedding Box, customers don't need an official outdoor wedding venue to rent. Whether it's the beach, at a lakeside, riverside, or in the highlands, we can help host the most magical outdoor wedding as long as it's on the face of the earth. Our structured wedding stage is fabricated using old shipping containers, modified and innovated to bring you a one-of-a-kind experience that will make jaws drop. Our Wedding Box provides shelter and maximum comfort to make your special day hassle-free. Integrated with state-of-the-art technology, it is complete with lighting, air conditioning, and an electrical awning for additional shade. Our self-deploying wedding box is ready for use in just minutes with just one finger at the touch of a button, which controls the hydraulic-operated fold-out platform. The mobility of our wedding stage comes from its initial form, which is the shipping container itself. The portability feature of our wedding box includes built-in corner castings for crane lifting and forklift pockets due to the fact that the shipping containers were designed and manufactured to be easily transported. Not to mention, the shape of the wedding box makes it conveniently transported by truck.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. I'm Siti Nurhidayah binti Muhammad Hayat, the HR Manager for Wedding Box, and I'll be presenting the opportunity and target market of Wedding Box. Wedding Box dissects the wedding industry market and focuses on these consumer bases, which include race, age, income level, geographic location, lifestyles, and customers' attitude towards the product. Wedding Box targets young Malay couples aged between 20 to 30 with upper, medium to high income levels because we offer premium service with a starting price of RM4,500. We also emphasize targeting couples living in Selangor and Kuala Lumpur who specifically want to hold an all-inclusive wedding stage for outdoor weddings since they are more likely to be willing to pay a higher price to meet what their hearts had set on. These are the environmental trends that are providing Wedding Box target market momentum, which are demographic trends, cultural trends, and geographic trends. According to Malaysia's Marriage and Divorce Statistic 2021, the median age of the bride decreased from 27 years old in 2019 to 26 years old in 2020. Meanwhile, the median age for the groom remains at 28 years old. It is recorded that the highest marriages were in the 25 to 29 age group for both the groom and the bride. These are in line with the Wedding Box target market, which is young couples aged 20 to 30. Next is the cultural trend. Based on our findings and observation, we noted that outdoor weddings gain more popularity than ever with lockdowns easing up. Therefore, we can see the potential of our business in providing outdoor wedding service to couples out there. And lastly, geographic trends. Putrajaya is one of the states that showed an increase in marriages, while Petaling district recorded the highest number of marriages in 2020. So, since Wedding Box mainly focused on catering the service throughout Selangor and Kuala Lumpur, hence, we believe that our service will be well desired by many.
Hi, my name is Siti Kamaliah and I'll be explaining for the competition as well as our marketing strategy. Let's first look at our competitive advantage. So, a wedding event process is definitely a lot of hassle, especially for unique or outdoor weddings. Yes, it looks grand and fun and very dreamy. However, there's a lot of things to be done in order to achieve that dreamy outdoor wedding. Therefore, with our Wedding Box service, customers are able to remove a big part of the hassle of holding an outdoor wedding. There are many factors that will protect us from the competition, mainly because the innovation and technology that we use are actually second to none in our country. Not only our structured wedding stage is practical, it's also aesthetically pleasing and appealing, and the safety and comfort factors are also covered. So now let's break that down one by one. As for practicality, our Wedding Box is equipped with solar panels so that we can use electricity and have proper lighting and air conditioning system. Next, appearance-wise, we have our own designers that can offer eye-catching designs, and we also accept customization requests so that customers may achieve their dream wedding. And lastly, for the safety and comfort factors, we provide a professional transportation company service to deliver the Wedding Box. Other than that, our wedding stage is actually at ground level, so it's safer and less risky. Lastly, since our Wedding Box is a structured wedding stage, the bride and groom will be sheltered inside our Wedding Box, safe from hot weather and rain. Now, in terms of how we will be competing with other wedding stage providers is that We will keep up with the industry trends. We will expand our range of services and add more wedding boxes in the near future, and we will ensure that our customer satisfaction is the top priority. Moving on to marketing strategy that will be discussed in 5 different aspects. The first one is pricing strategies. We adopt a value-based pricing strategy as this strategy works best for a service that is innovative like ours. Our base price starts from 4,500 ringgit for our normal designs, and extra charges may be incurred for custom requests. The first one is pricing strategies. For our service policy, in order to increase customers' confidence in us, our delivery will be handled professionally. For our sales tactics, we are available online and also offline, where our sales team will assist potential customers that reach out to us online or the ones that walk into our office for consultations. Our office location is also nearby our competitors and located in the area where the population there fits our target market. Next, advertising and promotion strategies. We use promotional materials such as business cards and brochures of our designs. We also advertise our service on social media platforms and use influencers' reviews, as well as doing a cross-promotion with other industry players such as catering businesses. Finally, for our distribution channels, bookings can be made with us through social media platforms, our website, and also in our office directly. Let's now understand the sales process for Wedding Box. It begins when customers reach out to us. Our sales representative team will assist them and fulfill their queries. If they agree to book with us, we will then proceed to the date and design selection process. When date and design has been agreed, we will require a deposit payment to be made before we proceed to prepare the wedding box. And the wedding box will be delivered on the set date, and our team will be there to ensure that everything goes smoothly. Lastly, full payment is to be made within 3 days after the event.
So next, hi everyone, my name is Iffah, Atirah, and now let's move on to our financial projection. Basically, shipping container in a gist will cost a lot, and not to mention wedding supplies, professional experts, and many more will have cost us a big time. However, big risks will result a big return, especially in this never-ending industry, which are valued for around 7 billion ringgit over the years in Malaysia and increasing each year. We have allocated to the total sum of 500,000 ringgit as a capital in materializing this company. In addition to that, we will request for a loan from Malayan Banking Berhad for 600,000 ringgit. Hence, that will make our total financing for the company to be in the sum of 1.1 million ringgit. A lot? No. It's common in an industry for the capital and financing to be high, as our target market too will above average customers. Alongside with a sturdy market, Wedding Box is to believe to achieve profitability within the first year of its operation. As you can see here, within the first year, despite our heavy expense, we will achieve a net profit of 369,000 ringgit after tax, and comparably to our total expenditure for the first year will be 137,000 ringgit. As most equipment are rental and our shipping container are leased. Hence, that is why our expenses are not as high as expected. With that said, we will not only achieve break-even but also profits within the first year. As years progresses, our expenses does increase alongside with our income, and it will offset the expense and allow us to venture and expand our business as we hope and plan in the foreseeable future. As volatile our movement of cash is, we will still have an excess of cash on hand on the sum of 13.5 million in 5 years. Tempting, no?
Moving on to our business milestones, a month-by-month schedule that shows the deadlines of activities critical to Wedding Box success. We have completed the business registration as a limited liability partnership from 1st till 7 January 2022. Now, we are working on the preparation of a workshop and office that will be estimated to achieve by 14 January 2022. We are also working on designing a movable wedding stage box from a used shipping container that takes approximately 1 month to complete, therefore it should be finished by 31st January 2022. After that, we will proceed with ordering a used shipping container and wedding stage materials by 14 February 2022. Completion of prototype, conduct safety checks, project completion, social media marketing plan, and launch business website are going to be completed in April. On 1st May 2022, we will start the business operation and expect to receive the first booking by 10th May 2022. We will then deliver and set up the wedding stage box on 30th May 2022. That's all for the milestones of the wedding box. Thank you.
Now, I will gladly explain about the financing side. The first main question is how much financial we are seeking. Wedding Box Company consists of 5 partners where the ownership percentage will be determined by the amount of the capital contribution. The profit or losses and the equity will be divided among the partners as shown in the table. The Chief Executive Officer will hold 30% of the ownership percentage with a capital contribution of 150,000, followed by the Chief Operating Officer who hold 25% of the ownership percentage with a capital contribution of 125,000. Meanwhile, the remaining 3 partners have held the same ownership percentage, which is 15%. Their capital contribution is 75,000 ringgit per head. We also took 600,000 loan from Malayan Banking Berhad with an annual interest rate of 6%. The duration of this loan is 5 years of time. The last question is how are we going to spend the money? Wedding Box Company uses the money to pay for rental payments, utility payments, office supplies, wedding supplies, workshop lease payments, loan payments, and office renovation, and many more as shown in the table. That's all from me. Thank you.
To recap, Wedding Box is essentially a wedding planning service that provides wedding stage in a form of box, which in our case is a shipping container. Ever heard? Of course, because it's going to be the first ever service of bridal industry in Malaysia. Even so, it's not the first in the world. Weird? Maybe, but weird is the new unique in this century. We are exposed to the society that embraces individuality and uniqueness in our own kind. And what better way to show that in our very own special and memorable day, weddings. Wedding Box was created in such a way that our box prioritizes our virtue, the importance of environment, sustainability, practicality, as well as elegance for sure. How so? Well, Wedding Box allows mobility. We bring indoor weddings outdoor. Our shipping container has designed and restructured with our team of amazing engineers, architects, as well as creative people in making in such a way that it could sustain all conditions of an outdoor and yet be safe and practical. So beach, field, stadium, no worries, Wedding Box is on the go. Not to mention, the electricity for our wedding stage is run fully using renewable energy of solar panels which was installed on our box. Cool, right? Material supplies, designs are created fully environmental friendly without sparing the looks and design of the wedding stage itself. Even better, the customers are allowed to share their ideas and make their own wedding stage based on their preferences. Money is earned by each person through their effort. What much better way to spend your hard earnings with Wedding Box for your wedding day, as we for sure will create a value to every ringgit and cent you spend on our service using the eccentric, well-designed and restructured shipping container and create a unique wedding stage that fully incorporated and materializing your fantasies as well as signifies the importance of the environment. So the question is now, why not Wedding Box? With that said, that's all from me and my team. Thank you for your time and Assalamualaikum.
Would you be mine?